He's a delightful actor who went on a work trip to make a show about a vacation. The third season of The White Lotus is on Max now. Please welcome Aimee Lou Wood. Great to have you here. I really enjoyed seeing you on the show.
Thank
and
you.
did such a great job, and you seem to be effusively delightful, I would say.
Oh, thanks.
Is
it's
that
just mania.
Is that acting? Oh, it's just mania?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Mania is fine as long as it's positive.
Sometimes you need it.
Did you meet Arnold Schwarzenegger? Because you did a lot of work with his son Patrick on this.
I did. And we were doing a photo shoot, Walton and I, and they were in the same building doing their Actors on Actors, which was amazing. Oh. And I met Arnold and he gave me a hug and it felt exactly the same as a Patrick hug. And a Patrick hug is like the most magic, healing thing. There's something in that man that's like, honestly, the most safe, and he has the same hug. And I just got another one from him.
I like the way you say hug, by the way. Hug is...
hug, yeah.
Yeah, it's a hug. It's not a hug. If you were to kill an insect, what do you call an insect?
Bug.
A bug, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is how it's spelled. It's you.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, probably, yeah. No, you got it.
Yeah.
So you think that that it's genetic, that hug they have?
I think that hug is genetic.
And they're good huggers.
Yeah, and it's powerful. Yeah.
How many months you spend with Patrick?
7.
7 months. That's a long time to be with somebody.
Time.
Yeah. To be with a whole cast like that is a long time.
Yeah, it was a very long time, and I think that's why there's a real feeling of separation anxiety whenever we have to leave each other.
Yeah, it's like 2 summer camps in a row or something, right?
It is. It's intense, and there's definitely a lot of codependence, I think.
Is there?
Yeah, I mean, I can't go a day without speaking to Leslie.
Oh, really?
Like, we just constantly voice note. Like, yeah, it's amazing, though, because you found family. It's just beautiful, really.
Yeah, that is a nice thing to have. Now, this is a spoiler alert for those who have not finished watching the season, so stop listening or whatever, or plug your ears if you're here in the room. But things did not end well for your character, Chelsea.
They did not.
Which was, I think people were, I know I was bummed out because of all the people on the show, she seemed like she had it coming the least, right?
No, but it's Mike White, and so, you know, she was so, like, the embodiment of hope, and of course Mike has to kill hope.
Yes, Mike is a killer of hope.
Yeah.
Now, did you know that was going to be the case going in? Did you know what the ending for your character would be?
Yeah, I actually knew in my recall. So when I first met Mike and Meredith, the casting director, and everyone, I just knew from the scene, it was the scene where Chelsea says, we're going to be together forever. And don't you think? And Rick said, yeah, that's the plan. And she says, is it? And she has this halcyon moment. And I thought, she's dying.
Oh,
She's dying. And Mike was like, I think you may be picking up on something. I was like, So I knew the whole time. And then you have to just kind of put it out your head because Chelsea doesn't know she's going to die.
Right.
So, although she kind of intuits something.
She's headed there with the 3,
Yeah. But some people didn't know. Parker was she says she was so traumatized reading it that she just blanked it out of her memory.
Really?
So she actually didn't know who died when we were filming. She had no idea, and Patrick didn't read it because he wanted it to be a surprise. So it was actually, a bit of a surprise. And on the day that we filmed it, there was a fake death on the call sheet in case it got leaked.
Oh.
Mike had put that Belinda dies.
Oh, Belinda dies?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, and then did anyone really think Belinda was going to die?
Well, I started going, OK, that's clever that we put a fake ending, you know, so it doesn't get out. But then I started going, this is Mike White, and he loves messing with people. So what if I'm filming the fake death? What if that's the real death? So when I was watching it, there was a little part of me that thought, is he going to surprise me and Chelsea lives? So
even after Chelsea got shot, you shot the whole thing, you went home and when you watched the show, you thought, maybe I live.
I thought there's a little chance with that Mike. You know, he loves reality TV and he loves kind of...
He does.
He's mischievous.
Interesting. You started in the theater, right?
I did,
That's
yeah.
more common to start in the theater. It's not as common here in the United States.
Yeah. No, I started in theatre, and that was kind of always the route that I thought I would be going down more than screen.
I see.
Went to drama school, and went to RADA, which is like a classical training. And then, my first job out of drama school was a tour of a play where sometimes we'd go to places and there were about 2 people in the audience.
Like when you say there were about 2 people, do you mean there were actually 2 people in the audience?
Yes.
And you would still do the play for those people?
You have to go hell for leather no matter how many people are there.
How many people were on stage performing for 2 people in the audience?
About 12.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
12 people performing for 2 people.
Yeah, and you're just hearing like the and like the little shuffles, and you just but it's character building.
I would think there would be. Yeah. You hear about some of the great entertainers like Sammy Davis Jr. showed up for a show and there's one person in the audience and they say he gave 110%.
You have to.
But if they get up and go to the bathroom at intermission or something and then they don't come back, would you finish the show?
I feel like thespians would be like, darlings, we've got to just do it. It's for us. It's for us.
Yeah, thespians would do that.
Yeah.
I guess that if you want to be a thespian, that's what you have to do. And what are you working on right now?
So I'm about to go to Poland to film something where I play Dostoevsky's wife.
Really?
Yes. So that's kind of a nice little shift from...
Oh.
Because it's been... White Lotus, this whole journey has been like a year and a half. Like with it coming out and everything. So it's taken up a lot of my life in a great way, but I'm also like, now I have to shift into being Dostoevsky's wife.
Yeah, and you got to find out, like, what kind of a hug do you think Dostoevsky gives?
Probably quite scary.
Yeah, maybe a weird one.
Quite scary hugs, yeah. Not a Patrick hug, for sure.
No, he's no Patrick, that's for sure.
He's not.
Well, it's great to meet you after seeing you so much, and thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
And what a great job you did on the show. The White Lotus, Season 3. You can watch it if you haven't on Max right now. Aimee Lou Wood, everybody. We'll be right back. Guillermo, do you know how many subscribers we have on YouTube now?
20 million.
That's right, yeah. That's why we're wearing these glasses. Thanks for being a subscriber. If you're not, help us get to 20,000,001.